Ooh, okay, we're having some real cutscenes here now. Nice. This is like pre-match. The Reds go marching on. The outside view. There's some like, oh my word. There's some like tension highlights. Some previous highlights. Wow. Come on, this is getting me pumped up. What is going on, guys? It is JK22 here, and I am so excited to welcome you to FIFA 23. It doesn't even feel real. What a day for it. I cannot even wait. And as promised, we are getting straight underway with a brand new career mode in the Premier League with a real manager. So gassed for that feature. And it is going to be Erik ten Hag. I know it's probably the obvious choice, but oh guys, I can't not do it. It's such a great project. Manchester United have such a big rebuild to do, and I want to be Erik ten Hag, and I want to get the job done. So let's get straight underway, shall we? And what we are actually going to do, guys, is we're going to disable this first transfer window just to maximize the realism. I want to play up until January with the squad that Erik ten Hag has in real life. As you can see, some of our other settings going on right here. Legendary difficulty, 4-minute half lengths, Sterling. Or should I change the negotiation strictness just for a bit of a challenge? You know what? Seeing as this is a big club like Manchester United, I think I should just do that. Oh, this is going to be a challenge, guys, but let's go. Here we are. Hold up the shirt, my friend. Erik ten Hag. It is, what is it, like August? He arrives in the club, and of course his first order of business is to choose a pre-season tournament. Actually, the American Challenge Cup looks pretty inviting, and here we are into the menu. Let's just take a bit of a look around, shall we? I must say, I think this is pretty smooth. Wow, we have an initial budget of £209 million, but we will not be spending any of that in the first window. Let's get into the squad and let's have a look, see what we have at our disposal. Oh man, there's just so many storylines going on in this Manchester United team. We have, of course, Mr. Ronaldo sitting on the bench, who is now the understudy to Marcus Rashford. Now, if I really was going to stay true to Erik ten Hag's philosophy, I'd keep him right there on the bench. Not sure how I feel about it. Let's take a look at the bench. Oh my word, we still have Casemiro, Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire starting for England at the moment, but on the bench for Manchester United, Donny van de Beek. We have to give him a revival under Erik ten Hag. It just has to be done. Wan-Bissaka. I love Wan-Bissaka. I can't believe he's in the reserves. Anthony Martial will be coming in, but he is injured in real life. I think that's why he is on the subs bench. And we have a lot of young players here, which is good. And it's Phil Jones. Yeah. Guys, some big calls being made right now. For me, Casemiro comes in to the starting lineup, and actually I think if you have Casemiro, you can go for the 4-3-3 holding and have Fernandes a little bit advanced, and then Eriksen in centre mid and Casemiro, almost like a bit of a diamond going on there. But then on the bench, moves are also being made. Anthony Martial comes up onto the bench. I don't know who I put down for that, but sorry, whoever it was. Let me have a look. Who was it? I think I took Dubravka off the bench because I've never in all the years of playing needed a goalkeeper on my bench. Elanga was there already. Donny van de Beek gets prioritised over Fred. And then I agonised about this for a little bit, but we will be keeping for now Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire on the bench, just because I'm not convinced that they're completely out of the squad yet. So I'll play them in some games. I'll see how they perform. But yeah, okay, we've got the team selection under our belt. Let's get some things done. Let's get into the preseason tournament. I'm still working out how this menu works, by the way, but we'll get there. And guys, the training grind begins. Here we go. First set of training. I could only secure an ABA, but to be honest, guys, I don't want to waste my whole life doing training drills, so we'll take a B in the dribbling maze. Oh, guys, it's going downhill. ADA this time. And I played that D drill 3 times. And guys, way, finally. It's definitely not the 5th or 6th set of training, but we got 3 A's. Come on. Oh, man. Guys, I feel like I've just run a marathon. I've spent, no jokes, about an hour doing all the flipping training drills. Oh my words, that was tough. But it's okay now. We're moving on to bigger and better things. We're going to sim these pre-season tournament matches as always. And if we make it to the final, you know what? We might try the playable highlights feature. And, okay, we should make it into the semis or not? Or have we just been kicked straight out? Oh, we finished top of the group. So surely there's some kind of knockout going on, or do you just win? In other news, let's take a look at our youth squad. I'd almost forgotten entirely about these boys. But there's loads of players there, isn't it? I don't remember there being that many in FIFA 22. But let's trim it down a little bit. You can see that some of these players aren't going to make it into the full squad. I'm really happy with that crop of youth players. Actually, maybe if I'm going to be a bit brutal, we will release Agostinho Cruz, just because we don't really need more than one goalkeeper in the youth team. But yeah, excited about that. And we've had some extra money from the pre-season tournament. So apparently, guys, there was no final or semi-final in the pre-season tournament, so we can get straight down to the Premier League proper. Our first match, it's not the real schedule, but is away at Craven Cottage against Fulham. And actually, before we get into things for the Premier League season, wow, can't wait, let's just take a look at the board objectives. Can I even find them anywhere? Here they are. Okay, in the first menu, let's take a look. Youth development critical. Within 2 seasons, have at least 3 players from the youth academy signed in the first season. Play at least 30% of the games in the next season. Wow, that is a long sentence. Brand exposure. Get a streak of 5 wins in away league matches. Sign 3 players born in North America. In terms of Europa League, they want us to win the cup. Fair enough. And Premier League, finish in a Champions League place. Win the FA Cup. I only won the FA Cup yesterday with Nottingham Forest. You're going to make me win it again. And finally, within 3 seasons, sign 3 crucial players and make a profit of £107.5 million. So it's not an easy set of objectives right there, but we'll give it a bash because that's what we do here. But guys, I am so excited to get into the first match of the season against Fulham at Craven Cottage. And are we going to sport the bright green kit? It almost burns your eyes, that kit. We could just go with the normal home kit, you know, it doesn't clash. We can't go with that kit. I think we're just going to go with the regular home kit because why not? Why not? And actually, a game like Fulham could be a perfect chance to play the highlights. It could be a bit dodgy. I have seen a few other YouTubers try it, but I want to give it a go. I want to see for myself. We have our strongest 11 playing anyway. and Ronaldo's on the bench. I think if I'm going to play highlights, I'll put Ronaldo onto the pitch because I'm pretty sure if he gets a chance, he'll bury it. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Oh, I must say, EA, some of these cutscenes are just what the game needed. The old ones were getting a bit done. So I'm so glad we've got some new cutscenes. The graphics, the hypermotion now available on PC is exquisite. Can I just also add Andreas Pereira there? Beautiful face scan. He's up against his former club for the first time today after transferring to Fulham. Captain Bruno, Leeds United, out onto that pitch. And there go all the mascots. The handshaking begins. No time for niceties though. We need to start our season with a win. So here we go. First highlight. Manchester United solo run. Okay. Oh, Ronaldo, CR7 is on the ball. He should have the pace to just run through. I'm thinking anyway. And he shoots it. It's out for a corner. Penalty kick for Manchester United. Oh my word, I never get these when I'm playing of my own volition. Oh, I actually don't know how to do penalties in FIFA 23. How do you do it? Do you shoot it? And you sort of aim left? Oh my days, it's gone in. That was such a fluke. I need to practice the penalties big time, but it doesn't matter. We take the lead. The AI has been so nice to us to give us a penalty. And oh my word, there's no time for celebrations. We get straight onto the next counter attack. We haven't had to do any defending yet. Get the ball through to Jadon Sancho. Oh, pace is not really his strong suit, so he'll have to come backwards. Look for some options in midfield. Oh, that is very nice. Eriksen! Oh, I think it got a deflection on the way through. And Bernd Leno saved it. Manchester United solo run again. We know Jadon Sancho doesn't have the wheels, the pace that a lot of players have, but he does have the trickery. So let's see some of it. He'll come inside. He finds Bruno. Oh, Eriksen. Out to Dalot. Oh, don't be offside. Don't be offside. Okay, Anthony isn't. Oh, he's not offside. Cross it. Cross it. Into. Oh, Casemiro was waiting. And we've lost the ball. Manchester United free kick. We've just had all the play in this game. I, once again, need to look at how to take these. So let's just sort of dink it in from Christian Eriksen towards Anthony. Oh, keep hold of the ball. Keep hold of the ball. We lose out. And are we going to have to defend? No. Okay, free kick for Fulham now. I'm enjoying these highlights, you know. It's quite fun, actually. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is Pereira taking it as well? Oh, and David De Gea makes the save. What a lad. And another Manchester United counter-attack. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. EA. These playable highlights are, gas. And I don't know why Anthony stopped his run, but it's all right. 74 minutes in. Can you make substitutions here? No, you can't. Okay, it makes the substitutions for you. But let's go. Okay, corner kick. Let's try. Okay, so I'm guessing if you go towards the bottom of the ball, then you end up with more height. And if you go towards the top, you get more power. So let's go with this. Oh, that's in towards the near post. We win it straight back, though. Anthony will take it out wide. Oh, Fulham have a red card. I didn't even realise. Oh, got to be scoring this, surely. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Finish it off. CR7 makes it 2. Come on. And he's celebrating like he means it. That is the win in the bag. And to top it all off, the player... Oh, my days. Look at Erik ten Hag. He's in the celebrations. That seems a little bit over the top to me. But I don't want to judge. We're just happy to get our first win in the Premier League. What a way to start. Fulham, they've had a bit of a shocker. Red card, giving away a penalty. And some of their defending has been questionable. But we move on to the next one. Next up for us is West Ham United at home. West Ham, who haven't had a brilliant start to the season in real life, Oh my word, they have some superb players. So we are going to play this match. And just because, yeah, we're playing this match, I think I'm going to go with Marcus Rashford up top instead of CR7. And I don't really want to fiddle around too much with the starting 11. They played a blinder against Fulham in that first match. So let's go. But here we are, Old Trafford. The Sir Alex Ferguson stand is ram-packed with support. Once again, love this little cutscene coming out of the tunnel. And West Ham, their away kit is fire, I must say. I absolutely adore that. Would love to be trying it. Maybe I will try it later in the year. You never know. But at the moment, we just need 6 points from 6. Erik ten Hag, he started the season much better in FIFA than he did in real life. He's hoping for a dream start of 2 in 2. Oh my days, David De Gea called into action early on here. Not ideal. I'm still getting used to this like new camera angle. I played PC all of last year, so I did not get the hypermotion experience. I really enjoy it. It does make it feel much more real, but it is something that needs to get used to. Sancho, he wants the ball. He finds it into Bruno Fernandes. And then he makes a bit of a weird run infield. So Fernandes giving us the width. Looking for a cross into Rashford. I'm still getting used to this game. Oh man, I hope I don't mess it up. But here we go. Jared Bowen once more has looked dangerous. Varane clears his lines for a West Ham United corner. Looks like we're going to have to deal with some pressure on the edge of half-time. Who's taking that corner? It's Pablo Fornals. Anthony, the man, heads the ball away. Bruno Fernandes trying to get in there ahead of Declan Rice. He cannot do it. And now Aguerd, Rice, Bowen, Fornals. Back to Bowen, who unleashes a shot. He sweeps it and it almost ends up finding a way to nestle into the net. Actually, probably David De Gea had it covered. Oh, what is that? That is brutal. Ref, send him off. Send him off. Send him off for yellow. What is this? I think this is like knuckleball territory. Oh, if we had CR7 on the pitch right now, I think we can change the kick taker. We're going to go for Bruno because he has more power. And then we are going to aim the ball sort of like there. Knuckleball, there you go. That's what we want. We want it a little bit in the centre though. And then we'll aim there. Then we'll add gas. Here we go. Bruno, he's shooting. Oh my word, what is that? Oh, Bruno Fernandes trying to squeeze through the gap. He's still got the ball as well. And overhit the cross. That was meant to go to Rashford. Once again, good build-up play. But the final thirds, we're just lacking. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, I'm so awful. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. David De Gea has to save us. Come on. This game is going to be decided by 1 goal if it's not 0-0. And it's so close. And Lucas Paqueta coming onto the pitch. West Ham making subs. Feel like I've got to make subs. We're going to bring the big man CR7 on to hopefully break the deadlock. Donny van de Beek on for Christian Eriksen, who's a bit tired. And Anthony Martial, I fancy a bit of a run out for Jadon Sancho. Come on, Casemiro out wide. Malacia finds Anthony Martial. He's not going to cross with his left foot, is he? So he'll come inside. All right, we'll take this. We'll take this. Shoot it now. Oh, Fabianski pushes it over the bar. But there was some good venom behind that shot from Anthony Martial. 5 minutes left now. And we have a corner. Hokey dokey. We'll go for the outswinger from Anthony. Let's have a look here. Let's give it a bit of gas. That's decent, you know. That's decent. Oh, and Varane gets his head to it. And it's saved once again by Lucas Fabianski. He is keeping West Ham in this game by the barest of margins. That was a really good header as well from Varane. I want to go with Anthony again, actually. He took a good corner last time. Let's go with that sort of similar area, and let's fire it in again. Oh, Anthony. CR7 is there. Come on, find Anthony again. There we go. Cross it back in now. Oh, CR7 is there once again. Win this. Win this. Oh, don't be off. Don't be off. Back into the box. Martial's there at the far post. We're not getting lucky at the moment with the crosses. All being defended very well by West Ham. We win the interception, but it falls nicely for West Ham. Looks like it's going to end all square or a West Ham victory. No, please no. Please no. Okay, come on ref. Blow the whistle. Let's go. 0-0. Not the worst result, but I have so much to learn on this game. And this is a good little opportunity to see if the post-match press conferences have improved any. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to improve them, really. Just use some more questions, maybe a few more angles of the manager's face. But from what I see so far, there's not too much that is different. Erik ten Hag. There wasn't much between the teams today. I thought we saw two very committed teams out there. That is a FIFA 22 answer. I've memorised all of them, EA. You can't trick me. Next up, guys, we have Everton away at Goodison Park. And I'm dying to use the playable highlights feature again. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to give them another go. Everton, once again, another good team under the supervision of an excellent English manager, Frank Lampard. But hopefully today we need to get back to winning ways, because a win and a draw, not the worst result, but hardly title winning form. Ooh, interesting. Everton have an attack as the first playable highlight. So we're going to have to do some defending. Oh, that wasn't very hard. I didn't even do anything. Everton have another attack 1 minute later. Okay, it's a counter attack this time. So we're going to need to get some players back. Let's go. Oh, not ideal. Not ideal, but Varane gets the tackle in. What a lad. And now, Manchester United free kick. Hokey dokey. We've not been very good with the free kicks so far. But we've got to do a knuckleball with CR7. Surely that's what you do. So we'll go for a knuckle. Will it get over the wall? That's the main concern. That looks decent, you know. Okay, let's go with the power. About a half power. Oh! And it doesn't even go over the wall. Oh, penalty. Another penalty kick. I'm loving these, you know. 2 penalties in a row. In the playable highlights features. Okay. I kind of don't like the way you can't really see where the ball is going. But, okay. Oh, are you meant to time it? Jeez. Oh! Okay, it was terribly timed. But what a penalty. Right in the top schnauzer. Pickford is not saving that even if he goes the correct way. Bruno Fernandes is becoming a really reliable penalty taker for us. And now we have a crossing opportunity. So let's go. Donny van der Beek. Take it out wide and get tackled. Okay, not ideal. Now Manchester United solo run. Let's go. Hopefully CR7's on the end. No, it looks like it's Anthony. Okay, all right. Anthony, go wide. Get this through to Martial. Finish it. Oh, he misses the target. Unbelievable scenes here at Goodison Park. We have another counter-attack though. We want that second goal. We really want it. Because, you know, you never know in these games what can happen. Oh, through ball. And Anthony's got to be through. He's got to be through. And he's got to finish it. Oh, but he's taking it wide. And he still scores with his right foot. I know he is not good with the right foot. But he puts it in the net. He gets the job done once again. The absolutely OP celebration begins like we've just won the Champions League. What a victory. I love these playable highlights. There's so much more pressure in like every moment because, you know, if you don't score in that moment, you might not get another good chance. And that's what I like about it. And there we go. The news bulletin this week. Fernandes scores in Man United's 2-0 victory. Actually, guys, the man of the match was Anthony. And good on him. And first month in the Premier League, we win the manager of the month. What a start. It's not even been that good, has it? 2 wins and a draw? Where are we sitting in the table? Let's have a look. We're not even first. Surely you'd give it to Chelsea or Wolves. But if you're going to give it to me, I ain't going to argue with you. Okay, guys, to finish off this episode, we will be playing Arsenal. And I've just been given this little notice about press conferences. So discuss with the media. Your answers will have an impact to players' morale, which in turn affects their performance. And player personalities. Each player has a distinct personality and they react differently to being praised, motivated and criticised. So you must discover the personalities of your players. That's interesting. Now, let's go to team management. We need to sort out some stuff. So, roles. Captain is Fernandes. Left short free kick should be Eriksen. I think Anthony should take the right short free kick. And long free kick has to go to Casemiro. He's got the shot power. What's Eriksen's shot power? Yeah, he's got the shot power. Or even Rashford. Rashford has really good shot power, so we'll give that to him. Fernandes has taken 2 outstanding penalties so far, and Eriksen, not Malacia. Let's put Anthony on the right corners. And let's have a look at the tactics. I haven't even touched these yet. Build-up play should not be slow build-up. Fast build-up is where I'm at. Possession, not really sure that's correct. That's not really Erik Ten Hag style. We'd go for direct passing. I've got to say, guys, I am disappointed with these press conferences. How hard would it be to just add a few more sentences that you can respond with, add a few more camera angles? It wouldn't be hard at all. And all the questions I've done so far, I have answered them before. So EA could have done a bit of a better job on that one, but I know you've spent a lot of time looking at a lot of other stuff in the game, which is working pretty nicely. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's at home though, this one, against Arsenal. What we might do is we might swap out Rashford for Martial, give him a go up top, because I think he could actually be a decent striker. And yeah, let's get into this one. Ooh, okay, we're having some real cutscenes here now. Nice. This is like pre-match. The Reds go marching on. The outside view. There's some like, oh my word. There's some like tension highlights. Some previous highlights. Wow. Come on, this is getting me pumped up. EA, that is beautiful. Anthony wins us a corner. What a lad. And he's going to take it himself. We've done pretty well with the Anthony corners thus far, so we'll give it another go. That looks really good. Oh, he takes those corners like a pro. Sancho's now on the ball. And he's going to cross it backwards. Far post where Casemiro is waiting, but Aaron Ramsdale is also waiting to gather up that ball nicely. But here come Arsenal. Let's see if our defending is up to the challenge. And Gabriel Jesus puts Arsenal ahead pretty early on in this game. Really good finish. Really good build-up play. Terrible defending from myself. And we're going to create a bit of a mountain to climb if we're going to let them score goals like this. Not even a challenge. Former Manchester City player is absolutely delighted to oblige with a golden opportunity like that. And what's that? It's his second goal in 4 matches. I'd expect more from him, to be honest. Really good from Casemiro. And now Sancho can get forwards. Oh, he's so slow. But it's alright. He holds on to the ball. Cross it back now. Oh, Bruno's there. And he does get a little flick of the head on it. It's going goalwards. Aaron Ramsdale makes the save. Ooh, is that going in? It's close. But is it a corner or a goal kick? It is a goal kick. But first real attack. Oh, yes. Casemiro once again. He's just winning those balls for fun. And Bruno, the tackling I've noticed in FIFA 23 is a lot more aggressive from the CPU, which is a bit more of a challenge. But it's alright. We like a bit of a challenge. Our team is not gelling together. The runs are just not really on the same wavelength as me. But here we go. Arsenal forwards again. Ødegaard finds Jesus, who nearly makes it 2-0. But for the outstretched arm of David De Gea. Smith Rowe is going to take the corner though. And that rhymes, doesn't it? Quite proud of myself. I'm a poet and I don't know it. But get this away. Get this away, Casemiro. Okay, he does. He does his job. And that was nearly a very enticing piece of play from Arsenal. And it looks like Dalot is injured proper. Which is not good, to say the very least. I don't know who to bring on, because Luke Shaw is obviously not ideal. His weak foot is not very good. Could bring on Maguire, maybe put Martinez out wide, but again, his weak foot is not ideal. So maybe we have to bring on, like, McTominay at right back. It doesn't sound right, but he's a right footer, and I think he's the best option we have for that position in these circumstances. Oh my, what have I just done? I have literally just tackled like an absolute amateur. Ben White gets it into Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. Smith Rowe. Oh, gets tackled. Oh, by Varane, but we just give it straight back to them. It's almost like we want to concede. And now Anthony just has to run away with the ball. And what is that tackle? Like I'm saying, they're so aggressive in the tackle in FIFA 23. Gabriel Jesus now. Arsenal, they could really hurt us. Luckily for us, I'd rather Jesus was out wide than in the middle. Play on for Arsenal. We've given away a free kick. McTominay now. He's going to have to deal with Tierney. Come on, get the ball back. His fellow Scotsman. But Arsenal hold on to it. Saka. Oh, we've got to get it back. We've got to get it back. David De Gea makes the save. It's not going well. It's not going well. Let's make some changes because we need to bring the big guns on now. CR7 onto the pitch. Rashford on for Anthony. Also, I think Van de Beek has to come on for Eriksen, who tires very easily. He's not got the greatest stamina. Hopefully these changes are going to win it for us because we're in desperate need now of a goal. Get this away. Varane. Not cleared to a fellow player, unfortunately. And it's going to go out for another corner. Arsenal are frustrating us very well at the moment. Van de Beek can't prevent the corner. And now we have more defending to do. Ødegaard sends it in. Rashford clears it this time. Once again, there's no one to pick it up. But Smith Rowe steals in there. Oh, McTominay, what is going on? Saka shoots it. De Gea has to save it again. This pressure is absolutely relentless from the Gunners, and we cannot do anything to stop it. Oh, Zinchenko gets around Van de Beek far too easily. He holds on to the ball as well. Saka gets tackled by Casemiro. The ball once again falls to Arsenal, though. Tierney, come on, we've got to get a tackle in, boys. We've just got to. And it's not a penalty. It is not a penalty, ref. This is a disgrace. Look, he gets the ball. He gets the ball. That's not a penalty. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, and he goes right. And that's that. We're going to have the really strong celebration again. Actually, I can understand it a bit more in this game because now they know they're going to win. But Mikel Arteta and his men, they've just outclassed us today. It's not been good from us at all. The home support should be absolutely distraught with the performance today. And really top work from Gabby Jesus. He's pumped to score against United. And that's that for our game. It's devastating, but what can we do? And we've only just made our changes as well. And that's all she wrote for today. Another defeat. I say another defeat. That's actually our first defeat of the season. Doesn't feel like that. But, you know, this is a game we have to learn so much from. In terms of myself, I'm still learning the ropes of FIFA 23. Don't want to use that as an excuse, though. We've just been poor. Our defending has not been at it today. Our attack has been even worse. I think we've had one shot on target. So let's just... let's get some practice in before the next episode, hey? But anyway, guys, that is gonna wrap things up for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me for this first adventure into the world of FIFA 23. I've enjoyed it so much. Love the new gameplay features, love the hypermotion, and love the playable highlights. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, please hit the notification bell. Also, I'm dying to hear your comments, and if you'd also like the video, that would just make my day. But until episode 2, which is coming very, very soon, keep well, guys, and I'll see you around.